I made 150% trading these two indicators right here across 150 trades, and in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how. Please hit that like button and the subscribe button, and let's not waste any more of your time and get straight into the video. So thank you very much for clicking on today's video, and today I'm going to show you a scalping strategy that only uses two indicators, and the rules for entering trades are super easy. Okay, so let me show you the indicators that we're going to use. The first indicator that we are going to use for this strategy is called Market Oracle Pro. Head up to indicators and type that in and then add it to your chart, and it should look something like this. Essentially, this indicator is just a very simple buy and sell indicator, but it has some very powerful settings on the back end, which shows improved buy and sell signals. On the settings, the only thing that I've really changed is the tuning right here. And finally, the next indicator that we are going to add, which is the final indicator for the strategy, is called the Prime Oscillators Pro. And I've left this indicator as default. Okay, so now that both of these indicators have been added to your chart should look like this. You can see on the candles we have the green and red color changes for trend. We have the buy and sell signals, and then some of those buy and sell signals show strong to indicate a more powerful move. And then down at the bottom we have the oscillator. Now we'll be using both of these indicators in conjunction that win trades time and time again. So don't worry if all these little numbers and icons are confusing you. I'm going to show you exactly how to take trades now. Okay, so there is a couple rules that we need to follow for taking these trades. There is one rule to follow for the Market Oracle indicator, and there is one rule to follow for the Prime Oscillators indicator. Now, one of the first rules, as always, is we want to make sure that we are trading in the correct session related to the pair that you are trading. Now, depending on where you live completely determines this, but I will be focusing on the New York session. Okay, so rule 1 for this indicator is we want to look for divergence on the Prime Oscillator indicator. We also want to see this little blue dot right here. This is called a peak seeker, and it is basically a point that the oscillator believes price will have a hard time getting past again, essentially the top or bottom. You can see on the Prime Oscillator down here we have a green line that is drawn. This marks a divergence between the two peaks. You can see on the oscillator that the first peak is lower and the second peak is higher, but on price it is the exact opposite, with the first being higher and the second being lower. This is a clear indication of divergence, which means that the market is now losing momentum, and it is likely that we will continue trading high. Step 2 for this strategy is to wait for the Market Oracle indicator to paint a buy or sell depending on the direction we're trading. But this isn't just any buy label, this in fact is a strong buy indication. If you're looking for a safe beginner strategy, then these are definitely the safest trades to take, as this indicator is telling you that this is the best possible time to enter a buy. So we'd enter our trade on the close of that candle. A safe place to put your stop loss will be at the recent swing low, which is right here, and this is also where the two peaks have formed the divergence that was the first step for looking for our trades. Now for this trade I will be targeting a 1.8 risk to reward ratio. This is personally the best results I have had trading this strategy, and obviously the higher risk to reward that you go, the lower your overall win rate will become. And there we go, in just a couple of candles the take profit has now been hit, and we have secured a 1.8% profit on the account so far. Now right here you can see that we have been given a downward divergence on the Prime Oscillator, but the trade is still not yet confirmed, and we have to wait for a strong indication from the Market Oracle indicator. Ideally, we want to see the divergence paint near the top or the bottom of the Prime Oscillator, but as this is over the zero baseline, this is still a very safe trade to take, so we'll now wait and see what happens. And there we go, we have our first strong sell indicator paint. This is now a good enough confirmation to enter our sell trade, and we'll be setting our stop loss just above the recent swing high, and again we'll be targeting a 1.8 risk to reward ratio. And there we go, that trade also hit take profit, and as you can see this is a very good example of why you want to be taking the strong indications versus just the standard buy and sell. This indicator is very powerful as all the other buy and sell indicators on TradingView currently only show the basic buy and sell entry points, whereas this indicator shows you the exact best possible entries for taking your perfect trades. Okay, and again we can see here that we have a red divergence at the top of the prime oscillator. We don't have the peak seeker dot. It isn't needed, but it is an extra confirmation for entering safer trades. But what is important is that we have the confirmed divergence and then the confirmed buy and sell signal. And there we go, I've entered the trade on the close of the strong indication, put the stop loss just above the recent swing high and targeted again 1.8 risk to reward. And again, the trade has just been hit for another 1.8%. A nice tip to mention is that if you were in a sell trade, for example, like right here, and a buy indication comes up with divergence, it is important that you do not exit that trade. Always stick to the original trade and always make sure that you only enter trades on candle close. But okay, it is now time to test this strategy 150 times, and I will show you the best possible results for this strategy right now. We had an almost 60% win rate, achieving us 150% with 87 wins and only 63 losses. With a profit factor of 2.49, I think this is a very, very safe and profitable strategy, and it's super easy for beginners to just pick up and use straight away. But these indicators are by Chart Prime. If you've watched many trading videos on YouTube, then it is very likely that you've heard of Chart Prime. They are absolutely exploding at the minute and their results are speaking volumes. And if you click the first link down below in the description and in the comments, you can head over to their website and use the code VF30 for an additional 30% off your purchase. I promise you it's such a small price to pay for such massive, massive gains. And you will also get access to the screener and the backtester, two brand new indicators that Chart Prime has just created for you, and the backtester is only available with the lifetime subscription. But thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you have enjoyed, and thank you very much to Chart Prime. Please definitely go and check them out. Check this strategy out for yourself, see those amazing results, and make trading stress-free today. And I will see you in the next upload.